Good morning. It is 8:03 a.m. on a day, Wednesday, July 21st, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm tired, you guys. I'm not sure 100% why, but like yesterday, all through the day, I was just really just feeling beat. And, because I haven't been getting as much sleep as I ought to. But it didn't seem like it was that much less than usual. But boy, just, yeah, really tired. And then I slept relatively well last night, but I'm just still feeling right now like, whew, need to be more proactive in recovering my sleep deficit. But I'll be okay. Um, it's been an okay week so far, other than feeling sleepy. Just, you know, work stuff and Dungeons and Dragons last night, and yeah, just kind of one foot in front of the other sort of thing. Um, we played, yeah, so we had another session of so many levels last night that I don't know, like I feel still in a weird space in my head about that one. I think because I was so tired, I felt a little bit like my normal perception filters were off, and I think it went fine. I mean, everyone said they had fun afterwards, so like I'm sure it went fine, but it just feels a little bit like a dream rather than something that really happened, which again, I'm not implying that I really can't tell, but there is just sort of a dreamlike quality to um, frankly, a lot of what happened yesterday. So I'm not sure what's happening there exactly, but that's okay. I'm working from home today. I've got a cute little dog at my foot right now, and having some caffeine, which will probably help wake me up. And we'll just keep on trucking. I feel like my camera background just moved. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely still feeling a little bit loopy, everyone. But in any case, oh, probably what it was is like I moved a little bit and it made my camera bounce a little bit. So that one was probably not my imagination. It was subtle, or I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling weird this morning. Ugh, need to wake myself up here. I already let myself sleep a little bit longer than I normally would. Um, so time to get a move on and all. But yeah, I guess in other news, I've been continuing in the background over a long period of time to watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine for the first time. It was always a show. I think I've talked a little bit about this previously, but when I was a kid, I don't remember what my first exposure to Star Trek stuff was. But I remember that when the next generation started, I was familiar enough with Star Trek to be excited by like, oh my gosh, a new Star Trek? I'm trying to think what I would have seen before that. Maybe the animated Star Trek on Nickelodeon or something? I might have seen some of the original series at some point, but I'm not sure where. Regardless, the real Star Trek fandom came with Next Generation, which I watched as it aired from start to finish, and I really loved it. But Deep Space Nine, when it started, I don't know if it was just that I wasn't as ready for slightly more nuanced, sophisticated storytelling, um, or I think part of it really was some. This is something I heard John Hodgman say about Next Generation, which it hadn't occurred to me before, but it does really appeal. Which is one of the things that's great about the next generation is the whole cast. They kind of all like each other, and they're all nice and helpful and professional, and like they're friends, but then they're also coworkers, but they work together in a friendly, professional way, and they're all helping each other do cool things. And it's just nice. It's this nice sort of like, look at all these competent professional people working together to accomplish common goals, and it's appealing. And truth is, even though I'm now loving Deep Space Nine, it's really not so much like that. It's a lot messier. A lot of the cast are characters that are more complicated and morally gray in many areas, like the Ferengi, for example. But I don't know. I have an appreciation for that now that I didn't then. So I'm enjoying it, even though like some episodes are obviously better than others. But they were doing 26 of those a year, which seems insane by today's standards. But there's a lot of them. So I'm close to the end of season 3 in my watch right now. As I make progress in it, though, I'm considering, like, once I've finished it, I also didn't watch all of, like, I really watched very little of Voyager. Do I watch Voyager? I don't know. I felt like, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it and then just like if I bounce off it again, then that's fine. I let that happen. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now and talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Got work to do.